How much of a role does an environment play with your eating choices?
Environment. So environment is absolutely critical for success in this health project. You can imagine a heroin addict, was trying to get off the heroin, and they wanted to basically just stop doing the heroin, but then absolutely everything else in their life is exactly the same. The people they hang out with, the places that they go, the environment that they're in. Everyone else is still doing it. All that temptation is still there. And there's no real encouragement to not do it. Just everything is exactly the same. There's just this one behavior is different. It's pretty much impossible. I think it's pretty much absolutely never happened. That people would be able to sustain absolutely everything else and then just change this one thing. Our environment is part of the complex of what keeps behaviors in place. It's the availability of something, it's the access to it, the encouragement from people around you, or the discouragement. So your environment is a huge factor in what drives behavior. If we're not a victim of that behavior, you can be different in the environments you're in, and you can change in those environments. Yet it's a lot more difficult, and certain things you just need to make the choice to just leave a place that is just not encouraging the changes that you want to create. Identifying those factors, identifying the things that are not supporting the changes you want to make, really making an assessment on that. Like, assess the things that you can change and make changes in those areas. Accept the things that you can't change, and then have the wisdom to know the difference. And that comes from the classic quote from AA, actually. God grant me the courage to change the things I can, the serenity to accept the things that I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. Without changing your environment, or at least elements of the environment, it would be silly to expect things to change without changing your environment. And certain things you might be ready to let go of, and certain things you're not. But that's for you to decide. So I'm here every week with new insights on how to improve your health, your life, your weight, information and insight you will not get anywhere. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next week.